4:30 on WKYT this morning. A couple was found unresponsive in their home last night after their child called police for help.
A cave-in at a mine in China trapped 17 workers last week, but rescuers have made contact with 8 today.
The victims of a hit-and-run crash are still recovering this morning. We've spoken with family members about their condition. We'll have more starting now on WKYT.
This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning to you. Welcome in. It's your Wednesday, and we're glad you're up and at it with us on WKYT This Morning. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Let's see what's happening with the weather with Jim Caldwell.
A little bit cooler out there to get this day started off, guys. We're running in the 30s and low 40s in a lot of locations. You look just down the road in Richmond and Danville, 37 in each of those locations. Here in Lexington, we're at 43 degrees, so a little bit cooler than where we have been to start these days off here recently. Clouds have thickened up yet again, and you even see a little bit of moisture just south of Bowling Green. That little teeny tiny shower there, it has friends, and they are going to try to occupy the skies across especially eastern Kentucky as we advance into the afternoon and evening. We will track those chances coming up for you in just a few minutes.
Okay, we'll see you shortly. Thank you.
We are still working to find out more details about a disturbing call at a Lexington home.
Police say they found a couple unresponsive after their child called for help. Police were called to a home on Highland Avenue near Bryan Avenue about 8:30 last night. They say both the mother and the father were taken to UK Hospital with life-threatening injuries. At this point, police do not know what caused them to be unresponsive. Lexington police say 2 children were at the home and they are now with relatives. They also say the Cabinet for Health and Family Services has been called in to help with the investigation. Stay with WKYT.com and, of course, the WKYT News app for updates on this story, as well as here on air. Some good news today for miners who have been trapped for days in China. Rescuers are now saying that they have found 8 people alive. A mine in China collapsed on Christmas Day, trapping 17 miners inside. 9 are still missing and 1 is dead. The state news agency said that rescuers have yet to reach the survivors, but they're sending them food and water.
The Boyle County Sheriff's Office is asking for help finding a missing teenager. Deputies say 17-year-old Brandy Hall's mother reported her missing Monday night. She lives in Boyle County, but investigators think she could be in the Somerset area. Deputies also say Hall may have dyed her hair blonde and does not have her medication with her, which concerns them. It's going to take a long time for them to recover, family members say. We're learning more about 2 brothers who were injured by a hit-and-run driver. Police say the brothers and a 3rd person were injured Sunday night when a car veered off Midland Avenue and onto the sidewalk. Monique Blair talked to a sister of those brothers.
All 3 of the victims who were hit here at the intersection of Midland Avenue, Winchester Road, and 3rd Street are still at UK Hospital. 2 of those victims are brothers, and now their sister says her brothers have a long road to recovery.
They hated it there. They are in a lot of pain, but they rested.
Stephanie Cherry says her brothers Clarence and William Hockaday each have a broken leg, among many other injuries after they were hit Sunday night.
William, he said he remember being hit and hearing the sirens, and the next thing they know, they was in the hospital.
Lexington police say 25-year-old Asail Iriola was driving drunk when he ran over a sidewalk and plowed into 3 men, the Hockaday brothers and Michael Nipper. Nipper is in critical condition. Police say Isaula initially left the scene of the accident, but he was arrested about 45 minutes later.
I'm angry because he should have been careful of what he did. I forgive him. I don't forget.
Iriola faced the judge on Monday, and the judge set his bond at more than $23,000. The judge is confirming his immigration status before allowing his family to post bond. In Lexington, Monique Blair, WKYT.
And police have charged the driver with 3 counts of assault along with DUI and leaving the scene of an accident.
A state audit claims that Morgan County leaders cannot account for hundreds of thousands of dollars in federal disaster aid. The audit claims the Morgan County Fiscal Court did not have any oversight over the way former Judge Executive Tim Conley handled money following the 2012 tornado in West Liberty. Conley is now in prison for accepting kickbacks from a contractor. The audit claims the county did not follow federal regulations for expenses. The county's new judge executive says he has made changes since taking office.
We'll go through the audit and try to answer all the questions that they ask and make some kind of prevention for it not to happen again.
The audit has been turned over to the State Attorney General and to the FBI. If you want to read the full report, we have a copy at WKYT.com. A Lexington company is bringing dozens of new jobs to town. Clark Material Handling is planning to expand, shifting production of 2 forklift truck models from Mexico to Lexington. The governor and Lexington Mayor Jim Gray announced yesterday the company is expected to invest nearly $4.8 million as part of its expansion. Gray says that it is exciting news for the city.
These are great jobs with an employer that's been in Lexington for a very long time. So what's really great about this is organic growth from within. And this is bringing jobs back home. This is bringing jobs back home from Mexico to the United States and really confirms the reemergence of American manufacturing. It's a very, very big deal.
Clark says it anticipates the expansion will increase its production in Lexington by 200%, and it will also begin several other expansions in North America, Brazil, and in Europe.
Officials say a man accused of kidnapping and raping a woman in Georgia Monday had a particularly sadistic plan in store. The woman claimed early Monday morning Robert Giles forced her to call her boyfriend so the boyfriend could listen while he attacked her. The victim instead called 911 and acted like she was talking to her boyfriend, and senior dispatcher Deontay Smith pretended to be the boyfriend. He got the location of the attack from the victim, sending officers. They got there quickly and say Giles was still assaulting the victim. He was then arrested. Smith says if she had called a few seconds later, he would have been on break and no men were working to pretend to be her boyfriend.
I'm glad I was there to help her. I'm glad I was there to help her. I mean, I really can't say that. I can't say it enough.
The 27-year-old Giles is facing rape, false imprisonment, and obstruction charges.
And WKYT this morning, just getting started on your Wednesday. We're delighted you're with us. It's 4:37 now.
An easy way to help soothe your baby coming up in Moms Every Day.
And our weather pattern is about to calm down a little bit for us here in the coming days after we have a few showers pass through today. The chill will remain. I'll try calling it coming up for you.